you two. Bite me, I'm human. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Okay.
Yes, me too.
All the yelling. This is the advanced acting/theater production class's last show of the year, and we've been working on it for a good part of the spring semester. Oh, you're memorized?
Yes, of course. You think I don't know what it means to be on hooked? We ask that you have patience when it comes to technical and scene change cues, because as you can imagine, doing this show on top of Hadestown has been a big ask. And there are only so many of us.
This entire thing has been student-run, student-produced, and student-directed by us, to be clear. We're the student directors.
Yes.
And we want to emphasize the hard work of our actors, many of whom have been juggling 2 shows at once with this in Hadestown, and some of whom are double cast. Tonight you'll be seeing our Team Jacob cast.
We also need to shout out Ben Jaffe, who will be filling in for Director Chelsea today. He's doing all 4 shows, which is inhuman because less than 2 weeks ago he was on stage screaming about why we built the wall.
And finally, our playwright, Gray Andrews, who is also a part of the Team Edward cast, so she's doing the last 2 shows. She wrote the show all on her own, and since day 1, we've been blown away by the heart, the humor, and the passion of her script. So, enough from us. How would you like to hear her speak for a bit?
Hi. I want to give a huge thank you to everyone in the theater production and advanced acting classes this year for voting my play to be performed and for putting so much time, work, and passion into making it happen. I could not be more grateful to be here. I can never get enough of writing stories about the cringiest and strangest of the modern youth, so I hope you have some fun witnessing the outrageousness of these characters in all their delusional glory. Since this is a period piece, we ask that you please silence and stow away any post-2009 technology, as the last thing we want is to break our actors' immersion. Thank you so much, and enjoy the show.
Marlowe, you will not believe this!
What happened this episode, sir?
I told you about Joe's extravagant birthday bash last episode, correct?
Yes, sir, in excruciating detail.
You cannot blame me, Marlowe. I would have done anything to have a California party for my 28th birthday. All I got to see was the burning of Joan of Arc. Lame! Anyways, now Joe believes you were having flourishing career in entertainment, and Rory wants to start a new jewelry business. As if flattering jewelry explains your new nose. Give me a break! Plus, Tammy's daughter wants to throw a party in her house, and let me tell you, Tammy could learn a thing or two about discipline from the Elder Vampire Council. If I am not granted permission to acquire Real Housewives of New York City after I finish this one, I will fly off the handle!
This season seems to be getting quite heated, sir.
What really got me was the Orange County Home and Garden Expo. That grass was not nearly dead and stringy enough to fly on my radar, and let me just say...
Yes, yes. Fruit trees should never blossom on a proper haunted burial site.
Precisely! I can feel my empty veins start to clot. I need to chill myself. Marlowe, would you please be a dear and fetch me a Bloody Mary? Extra blood substitute.
Right away, sir.
Hello?
Duke LeFlore?
It is the government again. They're like obsessed with me. U.S. government.
Sir, it's our 3rd time calling you about your property tax for this quarter.
Yes, you should have stopped before the first time.
Unfortunately, if you do not pay the sum of your missed payments plus interest, we will be forced to seize your land.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. My hands are tied.
No, this is highly immoral. You know the kind of laws you placed on us already. I mean, barring us from drinking human blood was bad enough. The things I would give for just one jugular vein.
Sir.
You do not agree, I understand, but be serious with me.
Do not allow murder or tax evasion from blood sustenance requiring individuals. Now please send over the required dues.
Okay, I give in to your pressure, and I must admit, the money has been tightening on me. But think on yourself. You do not allow us to leave the castle. How am I supposed to make the money to pay you with?
My hands are tied.
Fine. I will get you your money. Marlowe,
Yes, sir.
leave my Bloody Mary by the door. You are strong, you are capable, you are rich and handsome. Your wife did not leave you because of anything you did. You know what is best. So the government wants to see you fail. That is no matter. You will be fine. You can get through this. And you can pay your taxes. Marlowe, return to me!
Yes, sir.
How do I make money without leaving the house and without scamming the elderly?
Well, what do humans want to buy?
Plastic surgery,
Are you a licensed medical professional?
only for blood withdrawals. Ooh, wedding rings,
That would require close contact with silver.
trips to Bali,
You can't leave the house, and so much so.
expensive catering,
Garlic seasoning.
Orange County birthday bashes.
You are sure you won't scam the elderly?
What do humans even want to buy?
I'm not sure, but I think humans in general may differ from the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Oh, Marlowe, I am lost.
Maybe you can watch something from the humans that's more down to earth. What else do you have?
Ooh, keeping up with the Kardashians.
Definitely not.
It is all I have. It is all I am. The government allows me one new series on Blu-ray every 6 months. I will not be wasting it on something unglamorous.
I do not know what to tell you, sir. The only thing would be to go out there and ask them ourselves, but we cannot leave this castle.
We are far too vampiric and ghastly. We have been around for too many hundreds of years. But you know who has not? Nikolas! Nikolas! He sends to me!
I have told you, Dad. I do not care how real the house was that. I do not know them.
My son. We are in dire need. I am in dire debt.
What?
I'm so very behind. So very lost in the dark, misty forest that is the U.S. taxation system.
That is not my problem.
Nikolas, if we do not pay our money to the government, we will be forced to leave the mansion. And that is very bad, because we will be arrested if we leave the mansion. And that is very bad, because we will be arrested if we cannot pay.
Then pay them.
I have not made money in over 400 years. I have kept this house afloat on the bills of our ancestors. But I do not have any more because I gave them to the government.
What do you want me to do about it?
You need to go out there into the human's domain and conduct some market research. Figure out what we can do while we stay here to keep our family afloat. Please, you are our only hope!
Why can't Marlowe do it?
Marlowe looks far too old and dead.
Thank you.
How am I supposed to write my agonizing poetry without a background and alive in a solitary Gothic castle with an infuriating father? My poetry is my art, Dad. You cannot take that away from me.
I understand that, Nikolas. But this is more important than your poetry.
Excuse me?
Nikolas, by the time you write the 8th poem about how your dad does not understand the darkness of your heart, it begins to feel repetitive.
You cannot make me go.
You will go!
I will not.
You will!
No.
You will go, or I will take your eyeliner!
Die! God damn! Oh, you do not understand the darkness of my heart. I am going to write a poem about this, and it will hurt. Oh, good. You are here. Do you mind if I run some of my new poem by you?
I would rather you didn't.
My heart is clouded, like the mist on the moors. My brain overcast by the sorrow that obscures. When will I be free of your parental chains? The lack of love flows through my veins. Dad, you never seem to understand. Until my Betty heart feels sore and crash land.
Didn't you end the last 8 poems the exact same way?
Yeah, well, it is a motif.
I've taken the liberty of setting up an explanation of you being among the humans. You'll attend bare-bones high school under pretense of being an exchange student from a foreign, vaguely Eastern European country.
What country?
I am sure you will think of something. I think you may be acting a tad dramatic.
How dare you! You expect me to live among those gross liquidy humans and pretend to be one? I mean, think about it! They have like 42 liters of water just sloshing around in there. I do not want to see that!
I understand your frustrations, Nikolas, I do. Do you remember what I told you when you refused to eat non-blood food for the first time?
If you do not eat that applesauce, Jim Carrey will be under your coffin tonight.
Oh, no, the other thing.
All forms of social hierarchy are neither necessary nor justified.
Neither vampire nor human.
I guess you have a point. And I suppose being around such disgusting creatures could be a really great setting for gut-wrenching poetry as well.
Sure.
Faith, Marlowe, since when were we allowed internet access?
You don't think I abide by the government's rules, do you?
Oh, so you can have a phone, but I can't make a MySpace account. Got it!
Yes, this is his guardian. Already, wow, you sure do know how to manage your time. Yes, he is already packing. Great, that is wonderful. Thank you so much. I will see you there. We've already found a host family to accept you. We'll be staying with the Burns over in the suburb by the school. They have a kid your same age.
Are you sure there was no option for a family with no children so I could live alone in the attic among the poltergeists?
Be grateful any family would be willing to accept an exchange student from a foreign, undisclosed location with no access to public school. Come out and you get your act together and I'll drive you over.
Since when did you have a car?
I stole one from a funeral home when they weren't looking. Now remember, be human.
Marlowe does not understand the darkness of my heart. There is no better way to express oneself than through art. Goodbye, my dear Nosferatu. I will speak to you again when the time is right.
You must be Nikolas. Sorry. I'm
Nikolas.
Sit. I'm Cap. Sorry I didn't get it right the first time.
It is okay. I would never expect you to understand me.
You know, that's really great because I genuinely don't.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
Oh, sure. Come on in, dude. Welcome to my place. It's not much, but I hope you can make yourself at home. This is my bed, and that's going to be yours.
What is this?
Oh, that. Yeah, my mom's super into those movies. They're not really my thing, but who am I to yuck her yum, you know?
What is even going on here?
Okay. So it's about this teen romance series, right? Of these two fighting families of vampires and werewolves, and how this girl, Bella, she gets stuck in a love triangle between the two of them.
This is a vampire.
Yeah, that's Edward. He's like a vampire. And that right there, that's Jacob. He's like a werewolf.
It's like a werewolf?
Well, no, he is a werewolf, and Edward right there is a vampire.
And he falls in love with a human?
Pretty silly, I know, but it's like uber popular.
And your mom likes this.
Yeah, she's still young at heart.
Where is she now?
She's not around here much. Probably got a lot going on, but it's chill. I figured having that poster up there for her next time she comes around would make her happy. So where are you from?
Eastern Europe.
Oh, sick. What country?
I think you would not know.
Oh. Okay. So, does everyone dress like that where you're from?
dress like that.
Like, it's cool, but aren't you overheating?
No.
Huh, all right. You see like vampires too, huh?
What?
You know, that old vampire from that one movie.
Nosferatu.
Oh, so that's why you don't get Twilight. You're into the classics. I bet growing up in Eastern Europe helped with that vibe too, huh?
I guess you could say that.
Who's that other girl?
Mana-sama is not a girl. And he is only the greatest guitar, synthesizer, keyboard, bass, and drum player to emerge in the last 500 years.
Never heard of him.
What? Everybody has heard of Mana-sama. Well, what kind of music do you like?
I just like what people give to me on mixtapes.
But what do you like the most?
I just like what people tell me they like. But that means if you've got something you want to listen to, I'll hear it out. If you want to play something for me.
I suppose it can be arranged.
Awesome. I can feel us bonding already. I'm gonna go make some food. You eat meat, right?
Who doesn't eat meat?
Just making sure. Got some chicken tenders and popcorn chicken in the freezer that we can throw in the oven. Then we can pig out. How does that sound?
I will allow it.
Cool. Be right back.
Nosferatu, I am at the crossroads. You are the only one who truly gets me, so I must confide in you. I need to keep up the ruse of being these people's equal for the good of my family. At least, according to my father.
Oops. Sorry if you smell something, Niko. I had a little fire accident. It's contained though, don't worry.
But it is so tempting to just take control. This Cal is so exploitable. You have no idea how bad I just want to make him my minion and take over this strange society. I suppose you are right, Nosferatu. In order to take over, I need to understand them more and try and fit in a little better. Thank you for talking with me, Nosferatu. I love you.
So I did explode the popcorn chicken, and I did set the chicken tenders on fire. So, got us some Fig Newtons.
Who is Newton?
I don't know. He probably invented Vicks or something.
Wow. So good.
Glad to hear it. So, how are you feeling about starting a new school?
I think it will be hard.
It can't be too different from your other country, though, right?
I was homeschooled.
Oh, yeah, don't tell anyone that. Were your parents, like, super religious or something?
No. Just no access to public school. Very isolated location in Eastern Europe.
Ah, gotcha. So was your mom your teacher?
No, I had no class.
Whoa, you were a butler? Dude, you must be loaded.
Maybe at one point.
Aw, shoot. Did your dad have a gambling problem?
No.
Okay.
But I think it will be hard to adjust to a no social climate like this one. Do you know how to make me fit in more?
Dude, I am so glad you said that, because I wasn't gonna say it. That, You look like if a pirate, right, got invited to a dinner party with Queen Victoria. And after that dinner party, she went to her late husband's funeral. But here's the catch. After that, they go to their new husbands, older husbands. Engagement. Who she's gonna steal all the money from once he dies of a mysterious heart attack.
Okay.
Yes, I can help you. If we really need, we can raid my closet and maybe try to wear some of your more casual clothes. Oh, and you know what? We could go to the mall if we need to, and I could get one of those jumbo slushies. One of those things would solve like 90% of my problems right now, dude.
I do not know what that is, but sure.
One of them's got enough bread for you to kill 2 small elephants. Sort of a risk-reward factor, you know?
Sure.
Anyway, it's getting late. We should catch some Z's, because tomorrow's gonna be big.
All right. Good night, Kale.
See you tomorrow, Niko.
Join the Twilight Club. We have like so much fun here.
Quinn, who are you yelling at? There's literally nobody here.
Maybe you just can't see them.
Whatever. You're so weird.
At least I'm not on Team Jacob.
Excuse you? Jacob can take on Edward any day of the week.
Nuh-uh. If he could, then he would. And last time I checked, we still haven't gotten Stephanie Meyer to write that shirtless arm wrestle scene we requested.
Doesn't matter. Everyone knows werewolves are stronger than vampires.
Jacob isn't stronger. Jacob didn't crush a car in the school parking lot to protect Bella.
Yeah, well, I bet he would have if he was there.
You don't know that. I know Edward's stronger. He told me.
He did not.
Yeah, he did. He lives in my head. He tells me everything I need to know. He tells me all your thoughts. I hear words in my brain.
That's called an internal monologue, fart face.
Then why does it sound like Edward Cullen?
This is why our club is going under. No one wants to come to any of our events because you're sitting here yammering about how Edward Cullen is going to be reincarnated into this universe and sweep you off your feet.
He totally is.
Get real, Quinn. There's no reason for anyone to attend any of our events. Not like it's helping every time you flake on the funds for Jacob fan club events.
I will not stand for the support of that creature. You know, Edward told me that Jacob eats roadkill when Bella's not looking. And I know Edward doesn't lie.
God, you're insane. We need to find some way to entice people into checking out the club. Something they can't refuse.
Well, Edward's not giving me any ideas, so you should try to think of something quick. I have a chess club meeting to get to.
Chess club? Seriously, our mortal enemies? Since when did you have the brain processing capacity to be in chess club?
I'm not really in it, but they have free pizza for this meeting.
Pizza. That's it. People go wild for that stuff. I'll order some for a meeting later today. Go to your weird morning nerd cult meetup, Quinn. I'll see you later.
Don't even worry, dude. You look totally normal.
You are sure that you could not do with a ruffled collar?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Hey, Cal.
Oh, what's up, Rory?
Who's your friend?
Him? We're more than just friends.
We are not.
We're BFFs forever.
We are not.
What's up with him?
Oh, this is Nikolas. He's a foreign exchange student, homeschooled, totally sheltered. Yikes. But it's chill. I'm his host family.
You're the whole host family?
Yeah.
What country in Eastern Europe?
One of them.
Okay. Hey man. You into Twilight?
Do not make me giggle.
What do you have against it?
It portrays vampires so totally wrong.
Oh yeah? And how would you know?
I am from Eastern Europe.
Uh-huh.
Hey, so it's been like totally great talking to you, right? The bell's gonna ring in 15 minutes, and high school biology is not gonna enter this guy's brain all on its own. See you on the flip side.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, my boss deducts from my pay for every minute it takes me to deliver an order.
Smart! I should steal that policy for something. Something about that guy is off, you know?
Sure.
I mean, not just because he's like emo. He seems pretty uppity about like vampire knowledge and stuff.
Okay.
Ooh, luckily, Quinn's idea ruined my train of thought. Like, she ruins everything because she's stupid, you know?
All right.
But then again, I may need a confidant. Ugh, who am I kidding? I'm a lone wolf. I'm Team Jacob for a reason.
Cool. That'll be $11.
Oh, right. Jeez.
Hey, Dr. B, put it there. Shh.
And who might this be?
Oh, this is Nikolas. He's a foreign exchange student. Homeschool. Don't let that slip. Wink.
I wasn't aware we had an exchange student joining us.
Well, I am here.
All right, I suppose I can make do. Oh, there's a spot next to Quinn open. Why don't you go ahead and take a seat there?
Good luck, man.
You remind me of someone. Edward Cullen. You remind me of Edward Cullen. You're asking me about the weather?
I did not say anything.
Well, I don't really like the rain.
It's not raining.
Wet thing. I don't really.
All right.
Oh, right. We have a new exchange student joining us. I don't know anything about you, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello.
What's up?
My name is Nikolas LeFlore.
Tell him.
I am an exchange student from Slovakia.
Knew it.
I am a big fan of Orange Housewives of Orange County and Big Newtons.
Facts.
I am here to learn about chemistry.
Biology.
Yes! Biology, among other subjects.
Wow, that sounds
super fun.
Yes.
Slovakia.
So awesome.
I also love Big Newtons.
Wow, that is so cool. I really do not care at all.
Anything wants to be mean to me. Our souls are bonded either way.
Dr. Professor, Mr. Blanton, sir, please go be excused.
Why?
Restroom!
Fine. Take the bathroom pass.
Pardon me?
Take it. Just take it with you. Take it, man. Just get it out of here. Bring it back probably. I don't care. Just take it with you.
Nikolas. LeFlore. Was it?
Yes?
Yeah, that's not typically a Slovakian last name.
You do not know me. My last name can be as Slovakian as I want it to be.
Oh, is part of the Slovakian birth certificate the baby deciding how Slovakian their last name is?
Maybe it is. How would you know?
I don't know. Maybe because I studied Slovakia for one of my geography assignments last year. Yeah. I think I know more about Slovakia than you do. Genius.
What is that?
Bathroom house.
This place is weird.
There's something off about you, man. I can tell.
In what way? I am your normal, run-of-the-mill European student. Blame your society.
As much as I love blaming society, there's an aura about you. It's just like when you walk past a mausoleum in a graveyard, like they built a whole little house for that guy and he's not even alive.
You sound crazy right now.
Fine then. You want to be normal? Come to the Twilight Club meeting this afternoon.
In what way is that normal?
Okay. Okay. All I'm saying is I totally saw you speed up your walking when you passed by the window in the hallway. Are all Slovakians scared of sunlight? Huh?
You sound so crazy.
Well, the Twilight Club is having a pizza party later. You're free to come unless... You're too scared.
No, I just do not want to go.
We'll see about that.
I am not going there. These humans are so weird. Hello, Dad.
Nikolas, I hope you are enjoying the phone from Marlowe. You are at the school, no?
Yes.
How is it? Are you having fun?
No.
Oh, okay. I hope it will be fun soon.
I will never have fun here, Dad.
Never say never, Nikolas. You will live for a very long time, unless somebody kills you, which will hopefully not happen soon.
I hope it does.
Have you at least started on your market research?
God damn! Stop rushing me! Ugh!
Okay, I hit a touchy spot, I get it. No one suspects you, yes?
Fangirl does.
What? Nikolas, could you not go more than one day without turning into a bat? Nikolas, you can go more than one day, no bat.
I did not turn into a bat, Dad. I am not stupid. She just really likes these stupid movies with vampires in them that fall in love with humans. It's so unrealistic.
Did you do what I told you to? If anyone ever suspected you?
Yes, Dad. Gaslight them until they change the subject. Of course I did.
Good, good. You should be safe. Just lay low and don't get any paper cuts, because if you get one and you do not bleed, they will think it is weird.
Whatever, Dad.
Okay, I'm going to hang up now. Have a nice day, Nikolas.
Do not tell me what kind of day to have.
Niko! Been down, honey. You going number 2? Oh, there you are. You wouldn't have heard me from the bathrooms. Dude, what's wrong, man? Oh, you know what? I think I got it. I'm sorry you got sat next to Quinn on your first day, dude. Especially, like, on your first day. She's a few degrees short of a heel flip, you know what I mean?
No, I do not know what that means.
I'm sorry.
I do not understand anything anyone says here at all. That peculiar classmate Quinn was convulsing so strangely, and she acted like I was asking her about the weather, which, for the record, I was not.
Oh. I think she was trying to get you to reenact the Twilight biology class scene with her.
What?
Hey, it's okay, man. I get it. It can be totally tough adjusting to a new environment. Reminds me of the time that my favorite indie smoothie shop, they shut down. I had to start buying from Jamba Juice.
Do not compare your pain to mine.
My bad.
I have been working on a haiku about this. Maybe it will help you understand.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Let me hear it.
An acid-laced lamp. A young child finds a surprise. Hallucinations.
Nice. Dude, I can feel that in my gut, man.
Really?
Yeah, totally. Like, that kid is seeing things that's not there. Hallucinations.
Exactly!
I think I'm starting to get a better understanding of your brainology now. I think I know what you need. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right now, but the school is not over.
Yeah, but anyone with basic teenage agility can climb over a fence. Oh, quick question. Why wouldn't I know about Slovakia?
People do not know it.
Oh, okay.
So, what kind of pizza did you get? I hope you got Edward's favorite.
What's Edward's favorite?
Capers, anchovies, eggplant, and capsicum, obviously.
Nope. Must have slipped my mind.
There's no capsicum, what's even the point?
How would you even taste it? Doesn't Edward, like, live in your head?
Yeah, and so he can experience my taste receptors, duh. His apartment is in the frontal lobe, so he can see out of my eyes, and that's close enough to my mouth.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
No! What's wrong with you?
You keep talking about Edward.
No!
He eats roadkill and he's
No,
stinky.
no, he's not stinky. You are stinky. You stink even more.
Hi.
You guys said you have free pizza this meeting, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry. No pizza until you've shown your loyalty to the club by staying for the whole meeting.
Make sure you get your name tags on, guys.
Who's this? This is my new boyfriend. Say hi.
Hi.
What happened to the last one?
The long distance really didn't work. You know, all the way on the other side of the cul-de-sac. He said it was too far to work out for us. But now we're dating, so everything's gonna be fine.
So, are you Team Edward?
Oh, I've never seen it.
But he's totally willing to learn. Come on, let's get you a name tag.
Big fan! Anyways, guys, welcome to the September 2009 meeting of the Twilight Club. The next movie comes out next month, so I know we're all super excited. I see we have a new face showing up here, so let's do some introductions. I'll go first. I'm Quinn, Team Edward, because duh. And if you ever have any questions about anything about Edward, I'm your girl. He lives in my head, so.
No. I'm Rory, Team Jacob, and the president of this club.
Co-president.
Sure, well, I'm the president that matters.
Let's
Move on.
How about you?
I'm Hailey. I'm not really on Team Edward or Team Jacob. I prefer not to get political. But if I had to choose, I'd probably say Team Emmett. Even though he's only like Edward's foster adoptive brother and he's like totally underrated. Because if you look in the baseball scene, right after Emmett body slams Edward out of the sky, you can see that he has his left ring and pinky finger up. And if you're using left-handed sign language, basically that means I. So if you put in some creative interpretation into that, that basically means Bella will end up with Emmett. So yeah.
Who's next?
I'm Blaire, Team Jakeward.
Who?
Jakeward, where Jacob and Edward end up together instead of with Bella.
We don't do that here.
Oh, well, if you guys change your mind, I have some fan art I'm pretty proud of. It's kind of poetic and symbolic, so I really understand if you guys don't get it. This piece is titled A Killian Howl. Here, Jacob is howling because he's a werewolf, and, you know, and here, Edward is the moon. It's partly about how werewolves love the moon, and partly about how they struggle with their homosexuality amidst the social climates of pork squashing people.
I don't know if they struggle. They look pretty good at it.
Oh, that's a good point. I have more, if you guys don't mind. It's fine.
I'm Lola, Team Jacob. I don't really have anything to say besides just like, I love Jacob. I love him. Literally my dream guy. No guy could be better for me, ever. Oh, and this is my boyfriend, Connor. He's never seen or read Twilight, so be nice to him.
I don't know if I can. But we can try. I mean, everyone has to start somewhere. Like me, for example. I first started getting into Twilight after an awesome night of partying and then watching the movie. And the next morning, I awoke, lost in the middle of the woods, to a bright, sparkling light shining down on me. When I opened my eyes again, I was back in my bed, and I knew it was Edward that helped me get home. And I mean, those kinds of spiritual experiences are just way cooler than some people's, which are totally lame. Like Rory, for example.
You chugged 5 Four Locos that passed out in Jackie's backyard. Then the cops had to drive you home. That's nowhere near a spiritual experience.
You weren't there. You don't know. I could have died.
You should have died.
Okay. Well, why don't we give him a little rundown of the story? Basically, this girl named Bella Swan moves to this town called Forks, Washington with her father from Arizona, where it's like always rainy and cold and stuff because, you know, it's in Washington. Oh, and fun fact, this is a real town and it's really called Forks, and it's constantly referred throughout the film about the weather, you know, and stuff. So like after Bella meets Edward, well, after he meets her and after he smells her and then it's absent for a week, not because of B.O., it's because he's a vampire. And well, there's more about that later. Anyway, he asks her about the weather, which is like totally random because it's always the same because, you know, it's cold and rainy and stuff, except for when it's winter because it's always snowing. But, you know, it's in Washington, so. Oh. Oh, yeah.
I still don't get it.
What's really important is that Bella meets both Edward and Jacob. Jacob's a werewolf, which is way cooler, and he's totally hotter than Edward.
I actually ran a bunch of frames from promotional material in movies in an algorithm a while back as part of my analysis, and statistically they're pretty equal in hotness.
Which is perfect for when they end up together.
They won't do that. Edward can have Bella, Jacob is mine.
Or she'll end up with Emmett. Emmett makes a lot of sense in the Easter eggs.
Isn't the author Mormon? Does she believe in Easter?
That is not what I meant.
Babe, none of this makes any sense.
No, it totally does. I think I can explain it better than Hailey.
If you don't care about the lore, then it's fine.
All that you really need to know is that there are two main love interests. Edward, who's a 103-year-old vampire, and Jacob, who's a totally hot werewolf.
Wait. How old is this Bella girl?
17.
And 5 months at the beginning of the story. And Edward is 103.
Yeah.
You're all okay with that. Where did you go?
The pizza was like total yuckville, so I fixed it.
Okay.
Oh,
Better. Glad you got a little introduction. Maybe if we can keep this discussion rolling, we'll have our first meeting where no one gets injured. Okay. What was your guys' favorite part of the baseball scene?
I love Alice's pitch. Check it out. I've been recreating it. Oh!
Ruffle. What? Ruffle. What is that?
It stands for rolling on the floor, laughing. Typically used via text message, so it's a little weird that you said it out loud, but everybody's got their own jam, I guess. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I was just dropping some ultimate knowledge. Got a new inductee, I see? Don't worry, we'll be burglarizing him soon enough.
Seriously? Chess Club? What are you guys doing here? Go find a vacant lot and play with some drain pipes.
I'd rather not. That sounds really boring, actually. Plus, Dr. Blandon says we have the right to reserve this room for our own club operations. Plus, I wouldn't talk so mightily if I were you. Don't forget your little co-pres came to our morning meeting. If you knew what was best for you, I'd skedaddle on out of here before you resort to force.
Force? I see you guys in gym. You couldn't tackle a car crash dummy filled with pillow stuffing. What force are you gonna use?
Tell the teacher on you, probably! But that doesn't mean we won't stop you if we need to.
Fine! You're gonna be here. We can share. At least put on some name tags.
Oh! Don't worry. We have a system far superior than name tags. If you mess with us, you mess with. Come on, guys, it's your kid! Apologies, sir! Oh, beautiful soul. Blancus. It's a pre-game aficionado. X-Bax.
I told you guys. Real names, please.
When you become a member of the Goblin Goon Gang, you leave your old life behind.
Calling yourselves the Goblin Goon Gang doesn't mean you're no longer the chess club.
Chess Club is an idea! Goblin Goon Gang is a promise! Permission to agree, sir. Granted. Facts.
What's with these guys? The chess club has some sort of vendetta against us.
Because
I'm gonna tell you why.
Twilight ain't for
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, is that true? Is Twilight just for girls? Should I be insecure about my masculinity?
Okay, really. It's kind of like there are elements of the series that are widely glossed over and that romanticize certain situations that shouldn't be aspired to in real life. Many of the behaviors exhibited by certain characters are unhealthy and potentially even toxic.
Like Edward's age.
Exactly! Do not be fooled by this maiden boy. I foresee the fall of this club arriving sooner than you may expect. The next time the full moon rears her head. Yeah, what he said.
We'd love to recruit more members. Ever since we lost our boy Lincolnberry, it hasn't quite felt the same. We still play chess in our club. Yeah, that's what we do. Play chess. But I think he missed that part. Just a little.
They quit.
Yeah, they quit.
Yeah, they did.
Then you definitely shouldn't be able to steal the club room from us. Isn't that, like, illegal?
I don't think so.
Well, maybe it should be. You can't just get 2 club meetings in one day. I don't shut up. I grow up. And when I look at you, I grow up.
Oh my god!
Did you get that from baddiescomebacks.xo on Tumblr?
Maybe, but that doesn't make it any less cool.
Oh, don't worry. I absolutely love that blog.
I mean, I don't know what that is.
No one cares about your stupid baddie blog. Just get out of here before I make you!
There's a 1 in 400 chance you'll be hit by a falling apple by 3:30 this afternoon. You'll see.
All right, fellas. You don't want to play ball? Fine. Let's get Dr. Blandon on the case.
Wait!
Take me with you. I'd rather be a goblin goon than spend another minute with this club. Sorry, Lola, but the long distance of this, the 2 feet between us, it's just not gonna work out.
Oh, thank you, man. We really needed this. I mean, I don't care one way or the other.
To become a member of the Goblin Goon Gang, you have to start thinking about your goblin soda, which is what you'll be referred to as for the foreseeable future. Now, what are you feeling?
I don't know.
Your energy field may tell me a true goblin name. May I read it?
Sure.
What's your name again?
Connor.
Connor! There! That's your true goblin name!
Goblin Connor. All right. Now that's settled, let's go get Dr. Blandon. Goblin Goon Gang, out!
It's okay. I have a new crush now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, this guy in my physics class, I think he cheated on his last, 3 girlfriends, but he's mildly attractive, so I don't think he'd do that to me.
Yeah! Guys, what happened to this pizza? All the toppings looked like they were mauled off by like a rabid animal. You put garlic on it? Yeah. What if there was a vampire here that totally would not fly with them? Okay. I ate it off! You ate it off? Duh. Boy. Oh my god, the germs, ew!
That's mega.
That's so weird! What an angel! In my humble opinion.
Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah. You're welcome, guys. You can still eat the pizza.
I'd
rather not.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go. No, guys, please don't. We can get a new pizza. They're fast. Seriously? What is wrong with you?
You think I enjoyed scraping the garlic off those things? I told you. Edward can feel my taste receptors. I can feel the congestion from the garlic.
Sorry, girl, you gotta go. This room is reserved for this guys. Oh, smells like squashed dreams in here. I'll tell the custodian.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. Have a nice day, Nikolas. All hope is lost!
Say that. We have plenty of time.
1 week is not plenty of time for a vampire who will live forever, Marlowe. It is only that long when you're a stupid human who can be crushed by a falling anvil at any moment.
I am not sure how often that happens to humans, sir.
There were many deaths by anvils falling on people in the 40s. It is not a laughing matter.
Well then, what is the concern with Nikolas?
So many of them. Marlowe, you know how much I love my son.
Of course, sir.
I understand he's going through his rebellious phase. I knew it would happen eventually. I tried to savor my early moments with him the very best I could.
Yes, I remember. You had me take so many Polaroids.
Right. Well, I am worried we have given up too much for Elaine. I do not even have anyone to watch over them. For all we know, he could be wearing neon colors!
Stop that, sir! I do not want to picture it!
You must face the reality, Marlowe! There is no going back! He's been exposed to far too much human society. I fear he's becoming more rambunctious the more time he spends out there. And we see this odd personage. It will not be long until he attracts the attention of police! No! Trapped in the human locker! The horror!
Well, I suppose you could always turn into a bat and escape.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yes, you will probably be fine. But the unwillingness of his behavior is still cause for concern.
Even if it is, the only thing we need to worry about is his human market research.
That is the worst part! He told me he did not even start the market research.
What? And you relented?
I am not proud.
I'm going to call him up right now and exchange some choice words.
Stop! I do not want to make him mad.
You cannot be serious. He is your son.
Yes, but he's so scary when he throws his tantrums.
You are pathetic. Okay. If you will not exercise your authority over Nikolas to get him under control, I suppose we can soften the blow.
How? There is so much at stake here. We are threatened with both eviction and imprisonment, yet he will not listen.
But there is something he will listen to. I don't know why I love you.
He's always like this. I don't know, I love him. What? The early birthday gift?
It was good of you to use your 1 month grant to media on your son. 5 months in advance, I know you wanted it for his present.
Oh, stop. You are too kind.
If we attach a letter to this, I'm sure he will read it. If only the gift.
That is brilliant! Thank you, Marlowe! Now, quickly, fetch a notebook and a pen. Right, I say it now.
And you've taken my quill. You dog.
Bat. Honestly. What is a chemical romance? What is a sweet revenge? Dear, my lovely son Nikolas, I had originally intended for this very special gift for your upcoming 18th birthday. However, I suppose it would be better to celebrate your incredibly hard work on your market research. See, that is very smart to include, because saying he's trying hard will make him want to actually try hard. Do not write that down! Oh, you already did? Okay, I guess that is fine. Anyways, Nikolas, I know how much you like this family, and I hope to see the very best of research from you soon. Or else we will all be evicted and jailed. Please do not let us all be evicted and jailed. Okay, thank you. I love you forever. Okay, that is the end. Marlowe, stop writing down!
No. Sorry, I got carried away.
Did you get all of that?
Yes, sir. All of it.
Good, good. You have your address for the host family. Please turn into a bag, attach the letter to this, and fly that over to the mailbox.
I am on it.
Ahoy, hoy.
LeFlore,
Ugh! Get out of my phone!
I have to call you again because you still haven't paid us.
I have told you, I am working on it.
Womp womp. The amount of time has passed that you must be served papers for a court date.
Excuse me?
Wham wham. I don't want to have to pay taxes. I think I'm a special little snowflake that shouldn't have to pay taxes. Goo goo gaga. That's what you sound like right now. Let's get real. Do you know how many people I have to call every day?
How many?
A lot. A lot of them. And I used to care about them all, but then I got more calls and more calls and more. Well, you get it. And I couldn't care about every one of your little sob stories anymore. And guess what?
What?
I'm human, so I don't need permission to enter your house. And guess what?
What?
This is a pre-recorded message, and I am inside your house right now. Womp womp.
What? Marlowe did not let the door on the way out! Oh, I mean, who said that? Marlowe is here, sleeping in a coffin. No. Bed? No. Coffin is fine.
Sure. Here, take these papers and refer to the court date listed above the judge's signature. Is that Beyonce?
Where? No.
Tough luck, bud.
Wow, there are a lot of blank spots on this paperwork.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out how to take someone to court when they have no legal identity under any country.
Then, what is the point of even taking us to court?
You guys are dangerous. You kill any human you came across.
No. I've not even killed you.
You raise a fair point. But all the humans I work with talk about that. About how vampires will kill everyone if they leave their houses.
And they sent you here?
Yeah. Does my boss think he was sending me to my death? Well, okay. I guess I'm done here. But you should still come to court because you're still gonna go to jail.
Goodbye.
Great, you picked up.
And who is this?
Representative of Team Jacob.
And who is Jacob?
He's the guy from. Never mind. You wouldn't get it. That's not the point.
I would really appreciate it if you got to the point then.
I know what's really going on here. And I'm not gonna allow vampires at my school.
school.
This jumbo slushie's got me morally reprehensible, man. I feel crazy right now.
Yes, I could tell from you trying to shoplift from Zoomies.
No, I do that anyway.
I do not mind. The mall was fun.
I'm glad to hear it. Plus, you got that sick poster.
Yeah! I am a little hungry. I am going to go get some, water. I will be right back.
Whoa, that's some serious calligraphy. Hey Niko, there's a letter here for you and a CD for something.
For me?
Yeah. I'm gonna open it.
Oh, that is okay, I guess. What is it?
I think it's from your mom.
It is not from my mom.
You sure? It's got some pretty effeminate writing quirks.
That is my father. My parents divorced when I was a young child, and I have not spoken to my mother in a few years now. My dad pretends like it was not his fault, but between you and me, I think he was getting a little too obsessed with Bela Lugosi's Dracula for her comfort. Such a loser.
How so?
All he does is sit around watching The Real Housewives and drinking cocktails in his armchair all day. Share our way. When will you be mine?
Hey, that looks familiar. Kind of like this CD.
3 cheers for Sweet Revenge on CD! Oh my god!
Yeah, your mom, your dad sent that with you, with that letter, as a sort of special early birthday gift for working so hard. There were a couple of miscommunications after that, but that's not the gist.
I do not know if I can enjoy this as much now that I know it is from my father. He just does not get me.
It seems like he's trying. Whew. I am parched from that outrageous sloshy action. Can I have a sip of your water?
But father.
Holy shit, dude, what is this? Melted coins?
Yes! Yes. Melted coins dissolved in colored water. The iron content. Very beneficial to one's health.
Huh. Nope, not for me. Solitaire. Never mind. Oh, I got some MySpace messages.
MySpace?
Yeah, have you never heard of it?
I have heard all about it. I was just never allowed an account on authority of my parents.
Ah, gotcha. Another message from the Goblin Goon Gang. Ignore!
The who?
This crowd I used to roll with, it was cool until I realized it was just chess club. Yikes. The rest of these are from Rory.
The dog girl.
Yeah. She says something about breaking branches off of trees and stealing holy water from a church. She also says, beware any strange red liquid lying around. She clearly doesn't know the health benefits of coin water, am I right?
She is so crazy.
Did I ever tell you about that one time that she and Quinn camped outside the Hot Topic in our mall for 3 days? Apparently the Twilight cast was going around random Hot Topics all across America, as if they thought that, you know, middle of nowhere Maryland would be one of their meet and greet spots. And get this, Rory brought a steak she made out of a tree branch and holy water she stole from the church, just in case it turned out that the actor who played Edward Cullen, Robert Pattinson, was a real vampire. It's crazy.
He is so crazy.
She says to come to the Twilight Club tomorrow. Nothing will happen.
What are you doing?
Who? Me?
What are you doing, Rory?
Me? What am I doing? Me? What am I doing? Nothing that concerns you, Quinn. God, can't you stay out of my business for like a goddamn second?
I'm the other half of this club's operation. Without me, there would be no representation for Team Edward, and I will not let that happen.
Fine. Whatever, I don't even care. So, pizza party was fun?
You liar.
You want me to tell you the truth? I'll tell you the truth. This club sucks, and not in a vampire way. And do you want to know why it sucks? Because of you. Yeah, I said it. It was your fault when we got kicked out of the Leonardtown Mall for camping outside of Hot Topic for 3 days, and don't say it was because I brought items with the intent of attacking Robert Pattinson, because that's not true, and I'm not confessing it in a court of law. And also, it was your fault everyone left our pizza party on Monday, because you ate all the garlic off the pizza so that they would be vampire safe, ignoring the fact of cross-contamination in your mouth germs, which would be a real concern if you were actually a vampire. And also, it was your fault when we got called down to the superintendent's office because somebody spray painted my own personal brand of heroin on the side of the sports equipment shed, and then we had to go and explain, actually, it's this line from a werewolf and vampire romance series where a dumb old geezer vampire falls in love with a 17-year-old girl and compliments her for being like, so pretty. Newsflash, Quinn, it wasn't worth it. And other newsflash, Quinn, vampires are stupid. So is Edward, so is Emmett, and so is Nikolas. So don't
What did you
go-
just say?
What?
What did you just say, Rory?
No, I didn't say anything.
I was right all along. Vampires are real. Nikolas is a vampire. Vampires are real. Werewolves are real.
Werewolves is a bit of a stretch.
You knew I was right. But you just wanted to bring me down, just like everybody else. But guess what? Edward was always there for me, and he told me before you ever could.
Quinn, please don't tell anyone. I've got this whole thing planned out about, like, the ludicrousness of vampires. My moment's on the horizon.
Well, so is mine. I'll keep your little plot for now, but once Edward tells me to, I'm letting it slip. Bye-bye.
Stop stressing, man. What needs to find you will. That includes sweet deals on Fallout Boy tickets. Where are you going, dude? Class is this way, silly goose.
I need to get out of here right now.
Why? Because of Rory? She said nothing would happen. And besides, yeesh, someone's got a case of the Mondays.
It's Thursday.
Do you think that disease cares what day it is? It's got more important things to worry about, like attacking your white blood cells and stuff. Do you know how diseases work? Speaking of important, you've got your first real project coming up here soon.
I know. I've been trying not to think about it.
You've got to face it head on. You are faster than Q.
That is easy for you to say when you do not have to work with that delusional freak.
Niko, I love you, man. But you are in no place to be calling someone a freak.
Did someone say my name?
Speak of the devil.
That is an accurate way of putting it.
So, Nikolas, biology project. You totally need to work on that, right?
I mean, I guess so.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you think so too. We're so operating on the same wavelength. Anyway, to work on it, we're gonna need to work on it outside of school.
I could see that being theoretically helpful.
Awesome, let's go to my house.
Let's not.
Oh, you know what? You could come back to our place after school. I've got fig Newtons if you need some nutritional motivation.
Perfect. I just love Fig Newtons. I'm receiving your telepathic messages, Niko. I know you're excited.
Hey, it's only normal when I call him that.
See you after school then?
Whatever. I literally do not care.
Was someone talking about me?
I guess this is my room or whatever. I literally do not care because it is literally stupid.
Hey, watch it, man. We share a room.
Wow. This is so aesthetic.
But,
This is so aesthetic.
okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna go track down those fig Newtons. The kitchen's in a bit of state of self-discovery. So leave me to my craft. I'll be right back.
Goodbye, Cal.
Smell you later, man.
I totally respect you for looking for your biology folder, but I actually thought we could work on something else.
Like what? You came here to work on our biology project.
Oh, yeah, but I really want to know your thoughts on a creative writing project I've been working on.
Creative writing? Well, I always try to support the arts, so fine.
I already highlighted your lines.
It is a novel format. How do I have lines?
Well, I want to test out the flow of the action and the dialogue through acting out with a scene partner to put them in a supporting role. Oh, and this is an alternate universe where wolves and humans live in the same world.
Got it.
Here, I'll start now. Be prepared for when your line comes. My name is Lilith Umbridge Candlelight, but most people just call me Candy. At least, unless they're my mom, who calls me Brad. And it's not my fault either. Just because the spoiled child is my twin sister, who is identical to me, except with all her makeup, she's still ugly. And I barely need to put on clear mascara in the morning, but my mom likes her better, because they're both total witches, and not in a cool way, in a bitch way.
Where do I come into this?
Be patient. Anyways, the story really starts when my family moved from Hogwarts, England to Forks, Washington. That's when things got real. I started going to school with all these muggle normies, which was totally lame. I felt so out of place, so misunderstood. My eyes turned deep blue with sadness.
Why did they do that?
Because she's a wizard from Hogwarts, obviously. Now shut up and listen. But everything changed just like that.
Like what?
Like that! Everything changed just like that when I saw him.
I asked my friend who he was.
I thought she did not have any friends.
Yeah, well, she has a friend right now, but she's like totally gonna turn out to be fake later. I asked my friend who he was, and she said his name was Edward Cullen.
Oh, Lord.
She said his name was Edward Cullen, and he was a part of the Cullen family, which was a family of Cullens, which were vampires. She didn't tell me they were vampires because she didn't know, because nobody knew. But it didn't matter, because I knew. His cold, orange, yellow, gold-esque eyes landed on my dark, deep, dark blue orbs.
Okay, see, that makes sense, because she is a wizard, so she carries around mystical orbs.
No, she doesn't carry around literal orbs. That's literally stupid. Orbs is just a cooler and uniquer way to say eyes.
Since when?
Since the invention of Wattpad, which is probably like a really long time ago, so shut up. As I was saying before I was interrupted, his cold, yellow, gold-esque eyes landed on my gorgeous ocean-deep orbs, causing them to turn a bright fuchsia with romantic attraction. I immediately entranced him with my girlish charm, causing him to put down his lunch, a plastic bag of boiled eggs, which was surprisingly endearing for him to be eating. Anyways, he was charmed and walked over to me handsomely. It's your line.
What is a pretty girl like you doing sitting here all alone?
He said, baring his teeth where I could see his fangs. By the way, he knew that I knew that he knew that I knew that he was a vampire because I told him through my eyes.
What?
I told him through my eyes! It's your line again.
Do I have to say this?
Yes, it's very important to the story.
Wow, color me love-struck, babe. I can't wait to turn you into a vampire and kiss you all the livelong day. Hubba hubba! I cannot do this, I am done.
Are you serious? What about respecting the arts?
No part of that is art.
Okay, I guess you can say that if you want to.
Are you trying to tell me something with your eyes?
Yes, and it's working.
What are you doing?
What? Scared I'll find something, Edward.
That man is not real.
He totally is, and he lives in my head. And second of all, even if he's not, vampires totally are.
You sound so crazy.
You want to know how I know that?
No, get out of here.
Because there's one right in front of me.
What was that about?
You know her. She's crazy.
Hey, what's going on, man? You can tell me.
How? I have only known him for a few days and I am already ruining everything.
What do you mean?
I have lied to a lot of people here, especially you, Cal. And I feel bad about it, which is new for me, because usually I do whatever I want and it is awesome. But I just cannot shake the sense of dread I am feeling, especially in this last few days. I think I am actually in danger.
Then tell me what's going on, man. I want to help.
I do not want to make things harder for you. And like I said, this is so out of character for me. I love causing problems.
Listen, Niko, We've been spending like 90% of our time together for the past week. And you know what? It's been genuinely fun. You can't just say that about anyone else. I mean, think about it. Have you seen me set aside time with anyone else to hang out and build a real personal relationship? No. That's not my life, just as much as I wanted it. I get scared that if I show people the real me, they'll think I'm weird. And they won't like me.
I get what you mean.
Exactly! For God's sake, Niko! I'm too scared to pick a favorite band because if I tell someone and they don't like it, they might judge me for it. And Niko, to see you so unabashedly be yourself, it's really inspiring. You were awesome, you're unique, and you know what? I know you have a kind heart. So any way I can help you while you're struggling, or if you need help, I want to be there.
Thank you, Cal. Genuinely. I think I have some things I must admit to.
I'm ready. Lay it on me.
I am not from Slovakia. I have never actually been outside of this small area encircling in this town in Maryland.
Seriously?
Yes, and I had never spoken to anyone besides my parents and my butler before I met you.
Makes sense.
And I still have never tasted a fig Newton before.
You what? But I saw you eat one!
No, I just pretended to and then did not.
You're messing with my brain, man. Why wouldn't you eat a fig Newton?
Because I'm not a human person.
What does that mean?
It means, I'm a...
Come on, man. Say it out loud.
Vampire. Like, actually.
Was that blood?
Veal?
Oh god, I taste tested blood and I legitimately thought it was melted coins mixed with colored water.
It is not real blood. It is a blood substitute sent to us by the government.
The government knows!
Do not be stupid. I have never tasted human blood in my life. I do not need it. We vampires can sustain ourselves on the substitute and soft human foods, though they taste terrible, so nobody eats them. I have never tasted human blood. My vampirism was passed down to me from my parents. Despite this, though, the government will still arrest us if we leave our castles.
So what are you doing here?
Well, an issue arises when you cannot go out into the world and make money, and you have to pay outrageous property taxes to the government for 100 years. I was supposed to come out here and find a way for us to make money so we do not get evicted and thrown into jails, but I totally messed it up. Bad. I barely even thought about the reason why I was supposed to be here, just what would be fun for me to do and have to pretend I am not a vampire.
Well, maybe there's still time. I'll help you in any way I can.
Thank you, Cal.
You said you were in danger?
Oh, yes. I think Rory might actually kill me.
Oh! That, low-key, not so lit. I have an idea. Niko, grab a boombox.
You want me to grab a bomb?
No. It's like a portable speaker. I've got like 4 of them in my closet. Come on, I've got a plan.
Marlowe!
I know!
We are so doomed! For the love of all that is unholy, we have not received a word from here at all. Not even about that banging album we sent.
Not like that, it's too unexpected.
I wanted something at all, Marlowe. Even a poem about how much he does not care.
I'm sure it'll arrive soon. The postal service here is especially unreliable. It may just be taking a while to get here.
Huzzah! We prevail!
Curses, it's not from Nikolas, it's from Barebones High School in Leonardtown, Maryland.
What? How on earth could this have happened already? He's expelled already?
Calm down. We have not even read it. He may be given an academic award for his studies. Oh. No, not Nikolas. The school wants us to appear in front of faculty to discuss Nikolas's progress in school, something called a parent-teacher conference. It's strange, though. One would assume a human academy would have the funds to afford a printer. This is all handwritten.
It is a public school, not an academy.
Oh, that makes sense.
What are we going to do?
I suppose it would be more bizarre to decline the request.
Then we must venture out into the world of man. Disguises must be chosen at once. Do not worry, I am an expert. My research into the real housewives has told me all I need to know about the freshest trends of 2009. We will look fab.
Thank you, but I think I can manage with my own closet.
Fine then, but you must help me locate all of the leopard print and capri jeans you can find in this house.
No. What is this?
You're going down, girl! Niko, hit it!
What do you want me to play?
I don't know, just something off your mixtape.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Come on, this is supposed to be an epic dance battle moment, and you're lagging behind.
Oh.
Dance battle?
I do not know how that got on there.
Wow. Wonderful performance, guys.
Maybe it would have been better if you let me use these epic dance moves I practiced for you.
You seriously thought that was gonna work?
Yeah.
You watch way too much Disney.
No, I don't!
Oh my goodness. Hey, yeah, come here.
What?
It says gullible on the ceiling.
For real?
Hey! You're exploiting my tribe!
Hey man, there's something on your shirt. Oh wait, one more thing. Your shoes are
I don't even wear shoes with laces!
Just kidding! You're too stupid to tie yourself anyway!
I know!
I mean, if that's what you ordered, yeah.
Awesome. Great.
Cool.
You might be wondering how I can be a teacher when I look so young and spry.
No, I
The
don't.
answer is deception and lies and fraud.
Okay.
Does it look convincing?
I don't know. Look, man, my pay is getting deducted as we speak. Could you just give me the payment for that?
Fine. Kids are so greedy these days. Oh! I mean, welcome to the parent-teacher conference. Please take a seat.
There aren't any chairs here.
I see. Then remain standing.
You wanted to confer with us about Nikolas.
Ah, yes, yes. Only one question. Why aren't you back home in Slovakia?
So that is the country he went with.
Typically, exchange students are exchange students because their parents are back in their home country. So they stay with the host family. Nikolas should be staying with the host family. So why are you here?
Well, is it just me or is it... Well, excuse me, a little stuffy in here?
Yes. How do you think we could open a airy trapdoor to a haunted basement? I think we need a little air circulation.
Oh, yes. There aren't any trap doors in high school, but I can certainly open a window for you! That's right! I know everything about this little operation you've got going on. Nikolas isn't even an exchange student. He's a little supernatural spy! And he's a vampire, just like you.
You sound so crazy right now.
Oh, right.
Outlandish, even.
Don't even try gaslighting me to change the subject. I know all your little tricks. I know everything about what you've got going on.
You're the one who called me! Henchman of Lord Jacob!
Wife. Actually.
Oh, my apologies. What is that horrible stench anyways?
Garlic pizza. You know how to make this?
Ew, so gross! Marlowe, dispose of it!
I am not touching that.
That's not the point. I figured you out. And I found out every little thing about you. That's right. Everything. Duke. I know all about your little crush on Bela Lugosi's Dracula in the mid-1990s. And that even when you drink out of your little martini glass, it's just Shirley Temples, because you think vodka tastes yucky. I even know all about Marlowe. Or should I say, full name, Marlowe Blackshade Matlock.
You did not even tell me your last name.
I'm the only Marlowe you know. It was not necessary.
I even know how you got here. Top secret vampire relocation of 1949. Ring a bell? Remember how back during World War II, when vampires were discovered by the American government, they put them into like the middle of nowhere town so that they couldn't be used as biological weapons by enemy countries? Placed into hiding and entirely undocumented. You guys have been living here ever since like...
Hi, I'm not tired.
It's in there.
A long freaking time! But you decided to break out. And I'm not afraid to spill the little details of your game to the government and lock you up for good. Vampires like you have caused far too much turmoil in my life. From my failure of a club.
Wait! Completely undocumented. Strange girl, are the papers from our relocation in there?
Of course they are. I've got everything right here. What?
This may be the thing. Humans have gained strength in the last centuries. This may be the thing to solve all of our problems.
Hey! That's my middle folder! Hey, we're not in the middle of a monologue! Great! Now I have to go to the gym. My life says way more than theirs. No, it's not!
I have never been more humiliated in my entire life.
Do I really have something on my shirt?
Let me see. Yeah, you feel a little blood right there.
Hey!
I'm sorry. The cycle of violence is progressing.
It is too late. Rory will alert the police, and we will be jailed. Now, I will never get to listen to My Chemical Romance again.
Don't say that, man. Ugh. Sounds like they're playing baseball in the gym again.
Rory, catch!
Oh, hey. Fancy running into you here.
At school?
Yeah. So you saw my pitch. So embarrassing, right?
Yes, it was.
We're actually supposed to say it was really cool and super cute, but okay. By the way, Cal, did you know tonight's a full moon?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I saw this ring a while back. I was thinking of getting it for you. It's made of silver. How does that make you feel?
Neutral, I guess.
Okay. Interesting.
Why were you gonna buy me a ring?
Just a question. Why are you looking at me like that? Quinn! Get in here! We're losing! One more thing before I go. Oh, Nikolas, I know you're a vampire for like 100% sure. Can I pay you like $20 sometime for you to show me some actual vampire powers? Quinn! No! Hey, come on, it's just a game!
Dude. I have totally just fulfilled my market research.
Seriously? That's awesome!
Yes, what humans are interested in buying is genuine vampires. That is how we can make our money. I will call my dad right now and let him know. Dad, I have...
Nikolas, I'm very glad you called, but there's a lot going on right now.
What? Are you not at the castle?
No, not at all. Listen, soon it will be time for a celebration. I have learned of this thing that humans like to do when they do that celebrating, so please come in and order a pizza.
You want human food?
Yes! Go, Nikolas, go, go, go!
We found the pizza.
I thought you guys hated human food. Hello? Yeah, man, it's me. Can I get my usual? Thanks. Bless up.
Oh. Wow, you have got that down.
Yeah, I kind of explode all my food all the time, so I've gotten pretty used to ordering things. And it's crazy too, the delivery guy's insanely fast. What happened?
Nothing. Just a good old-fashioned brick fight.
A what?
Brick fight.
Do you hear yourself?
Fine! My boss got totally mad at me, and he threw a brick at me because I was too slow with your order. I mean, I kind of get the fact that he wants to make money and stuff and turn a profit or whatever. But frankly, I'm not even making enough to afford new earbuds every time I'm in such a rush that I run them over with my car. And then I take CDs out to my car, and I run those over too. I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's just me, driving in straight silence, disassociating in the driver's seat, probably speeding, like to the point where the cops won't even bother trying to pull me over. Just me. My thoughts in my head to keep me company. Not even the radio, since I ran over that too.
How did you—
Don't even ask, man. You don't want to know. It was a massacre. It's not like my boss even cared the slightest. I mean, not that I tried to ask him, but it doesn't matter. The point is, if I ever try to look the man in the eyes, he threatens me with the brick. He did it just now. The moment he saw your number pop up on the phone screen, he said he knew exactly what you'd ordered, and he would brick me if I didn't get it out fast enough. I shouldn't have played with fire, man. I got majorly burnt. And I tried to call his bluff. I mean, in the most cordial and non-confrontational way possible, and he threw a brick at me! Like an actual brick!
A real one?
Like the kind you build houses out of! I don't even know how I stepped on that gas pedal on the way here, but I stepped on that harder than anybody has ever stepped on it before. Maybe it was the adrenaline, but I have never delivered a pizza faster in my life!
Why don't you just quit?
I mean, how else am I supposed to make money?
Actually, my family may be in need of someone who is good at getting around. Would you be interested in a new job in advertising? As a normal person consultant for us?
Dude, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much.
Well. Could you please make Whoa. Whoa, what is going on in here?
We've all been thinking.
You?
What's up with this new emo kid, Nikolas?
I am not emo.
Why is he like that? Why does he speed walk past a window every time he passes them in the hallway? Why does he only drink out of an opaque water bottle instead of eating all the school lunches? And why is he allergic to garlic?
Ew, get that thing away from me.
I'll tell you why. Because Nikolas LeFlore is a vampire! You can't be serious.
Oh, but I am.
My blog is gonna go crazy over this. Thank you, Nikolas. You have been a nightmare of a student, but this might finally let me pursue my dream as a gossip columnist. No, where are you going? You're supposed to like attack them! Torches and pitchforks!
If vampires are real, maybe werewolves are too. Maybe I can get a boyfriend who I actually find attractive.
Maybe gay people are real too.
I can't wait to see that! I can check the validity of all my fan theories. Finally, some closure.
Cal, when you left the Goblin Goon Gang, we thought your life was totally over. Oh, but it seems like you got a lot of interesting stuff going on, man. Yeah, I'm proud of you. And maybe we can get people to take us seriously now. If we got a real cool vampire at our school.
I predict that will not work.
I see a talented Goblin Goon Gang in all of you. Except you, Rory! And Cal, remember, you'll always be Lincoln-married to us.
What is even going on right now? Aren't you even surprised?
You think I didn't notice he was a vampire? I mean, come on, look at him.
It's obvious.
This is ridiculous.
Maybe vampires are just cooler than werewolves. How does that make you feel, Cal?
I don't know. Normal. Proud of my boy, maybe.
Oh, okay, maybe you aren't a werewolf then.
Hey, Marlowe? Ew, why are you dressed like that?
You guys are Niko's parents? I'm Cal. What's up?
Hello, Cal.
What's up? Nikolas, you will not believe
No,
this!
I won't believe that you two are just gonna stand around and do nothing when there are blood-sucking monsters here. No matter how apathetic you act, you're bleeding like crazy right now. Somehow, they're holding it together. But eventually, all of these vampires are gonna take that blood and suck it and eat it and use it for themselves. Oh. Come on, you're not even gonna try?
Rory, you're really embarrassing me right now.
Me. Embarrassing you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you've just been causing a lot of problems recently, and it's making me look bad with how much you're failing. I don't think you can be my friend anymore.
There's no way you're initiating a friend breakup with me right now. You're the one who's been causing all the problems.
I'm sensing a lot of projection here, and I think you should try therapy.
You're the one who says Edward Cullen lives in her head.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We made a huge discovery, Nikolas. Right here, as part of our involvement in the top-secret vampire relocation project of 1949, we have remained in this country completely undocumented.
We've been looking through these papers. We realized exactly what that meant for us. We don't have any legal identification in the United States of America.
And do you know what that means?
No social security number, no individual taxpayer identification number.
We don't have to pay taxes!
Wait! So, this means you guys can't be evicted for not paying property taxes?
We are home free!
Wow, and your whole plan failed just like that. This is really humiliating for you. Yeah, the Twilight Club is over, and I'm blocking you on MySpace. You're out of my top 8. You're such a loser. I totally lied about not knowing Edward, but she really is such a loser, am I right? Now where's my hug at?
I am going to need you to get away from me right now.
Okay, bye!
Weirdo. So you guys are gonna be arrested?
Yes, we should be safe. In fact, I think we could even get away with revealing ourselves as vampires in public.
Exactly. I am really, really sorry I messed up so bad on the market research, but I think I have it figured out. Dad, I told you a little bit about that one movie, but people here really seem to enjoy vampires. I bet we could make our money just by embracing the fact that we are so vampiric. The humans would go crazy for it. And I have found 2 normal people right here willing to help us.
Hell yeah, man. Anything for Niko.
Oh, cute nickname.
Maybe this will really work. Whew, and I cannot wait to get back to relaxing with my Real Housewives.
Wait! You watch Real Housewives?
Orange County, of course.
Oh my god. Did you see the drama with Joe's 28th birthday bash?
Oh, did I?
Tammy is out of her mind if she thinks she's letting that happen.
You're telling me. Oh, I think this will really work. We're going to get along so well, you and I. Marlowe, give these 2 a rundown of our vampiric needs.
Right away, sir. You two follow me.
See you later, Niko.
Nikolas, did you get my gift?
Yeah, I did. Thank you, Dad.
Did you just thank me?
Yes?
Well, do not worry about it. This is for your birthday. I would never get you something you would not enjoy.
Yeah. I am really, really sorry with how I've been treating you. I did not realize for the longest time just how lonely I was. Once I really got to build a relationship with someone from the ground up, I realized it is really sweet that you try to understand me, even when I am so unreasonably rude to you.
Oh, Nikolas, I am your father. I will always be on your side. Being an angst-filled teenager is just part of growing up. And you should have seen me back in the 1630s. I was a terror. And especially since we were entirely unable to leave the castle and meet new people, I know you would struggle a bit with your social skills. But I was not going to stop listening to you because of that.
I see that now. And I know not everybody has parents that truly care that much. But now that I see that you and Marlowe do, I understand how much that means to me. Truly.
I love you, Nikolas.
I know.